Hello, this is Smitty, and welcome to my quarantine special of my game room tour. This is my arcade room, formerly my game room. A lot of my games actually are in the garage right now, as well as my kiosk and all that stuff. So this has been made into my arcade room, and this is a perfect solution right now for the crazy times going on right now. So without further ado, let's go in here. The first thing I'm going to do is turn down the Blitz cab, but first cabinet you will see is my NFL Blitz. And I'm really excited about this cab. It's running pretty well. It's not 100% perfect to where I want it to, but it runs and it plays perfectly fine. On the side here is some random stuff, some Wii U boxes that are a complete in box, Pac-Man, Coleco, Arcade, all that good stuff. Next is my Scott Pilgrim Cab. This one is my most unique. It does have a PS3 in there, and you can play all the fighting games and stuff on there. I keep the console controller out to shut on and shut off the console and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this one into the collection, and I will be doing more close-ups of these two consoles. I'm waiting for the side art on this one to complete this one. This one I'm just waiting to get a couple of bugs out of there. Next is this Mortal Kombat cab. When I bought these two cabs, I bought these both for $75 each, plus, you know, the parts to put into it. I also bought this for $75 at the New Richmond Walmart. So I kept this stock, and I forgot to turn on the lights back there, but there's LED strips on this. Let me see if I can reach it with my championship belt in the way. It's a little hard to get to it, so I'm just going to leave that one alone for now. But I'm really excited to add this one to the collection. Right here is my Galaga one, which is got a Raspberry Pi in it. Has Mr. Burns vertical image. Lots of really good fun games on there. And again, like the Mortal Kombat one, this one does have LED, and it'll be a little bit easier to get to this one. Oh, they both turned on. So yeah, they're both lit up and going well. I like the look of it at night, and when I get my dedicated full-size game room going on, because this room, as you can tell from the beginning, is extremely small. This is an 8x10 room. This is why none of my consoles, or none of my kiosks are in here except the 361. Over here, a bunch of the stuff I own. The Dreamcast that's in there is in the console downstairs in the garage. Consoles in there, and consoles in basically all these. Back here is a Amazon Fire HD, where I put my comic books on there. My digital comics are through there. My mini consoles, my Funtastics, my Minnesota Wild flag, my Maple Leafs thing I got from Canada. I'm a Maple Leafs and the Wild fan for hockey, by the way. I feel bad for my little Trinitron here and my retro consoles because they do not get played because there's no space. So I'll have to wait until I get a bigger house to utilize this a little bit more. Over here is my Dragon Ball Z bar top with a Pandora's Box 5S in it. I got this for $299 off a Craigslist deal. Not the best quality, like the artwork's kind of bad, to be honest with you. It's not terrible, but it's not my favorite, but for $300 I couldn't complain for the 1,200 games on there. Over here is just a bunch of knickknacks and stuff like that. This arcade does work with the tablet. Put it on, and I can just put on my MAME, and this will work. So the Bluetooth is connected. I can just start a game pretty easily. I'm just not going to get into it right now. My NVIDIA Shield, a bunch of my PlayStation games down there. all that fun stuff. Got a lot of games in here. My 3DS collections, my Zelda collections for those. Got another Zelda one up there. 3DS, DS, a lot of my retro games, my Xbox One collection, random Wii U game, Wii, PS2, Xbox, all down there on this one. My 3DS display right there. Onto my Switch collection. I've already posted a video about that, so check that out on my channel now. And then my Wii U, and then I do have a working Xbox Neon. It's not on right now, but it is fully working. There's another PS3 in that box. This one in here is modded. This one's not. This one's a stock one. And a bunch more stuff. Vita games. My modded Vita is back there, as well as my blue one. The blue one's not modded. The black one in the back in the box is modded. I do have a PlayStation 1 with the screen down there. And this one's my Zelda bartop. I put more of a console on here for my Raspberry Pi. A lot of loud sounds in the back. I'm going to try to turn this down a little bit. So, right here, I put a console image on this. I am going to fix these so these light up. I'm going to put a new buttons in there so it's a little bit better and plays better. But really like the image. It's got a 20-inch Vizio in there. This was all done by me. The art was picked by me, done by my aunt-in-law at her company. Really enjoy this thing. Right here is my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I left this pretty stock. I do have an LED strip back there, but it's not on. Had a little faultiness with one of the wires, so I have to fix that, which is not a big deal. I do have extra LED strips around. And last but not least is my Xbox 360 display. It's not on right now. I just didn't feel like plugging in. The cord's all the way over here. I don't know if you're able to see it. Probably not from this angle, but the cord's in there, and I didn't want to dig it around and plug it in. All that stuff. I do keep my VR up here. Got my VR in here, as well as a random vacuum, my record player, a couple of 360s right there. But let me know what you guys think of this room tour. I did this specially because people are going to be stuck in their houses looking for stuff to do, and might as well have a little entertainment from my game room. I'll be showing off the garage in another video, so stay tuned for that. This is what I'll be doing under quarantine, playing with some arcade games. I got my main consoles downstairs, the Xbox One X, the PS4. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that off. I do have a PS4 Pro Monster Hunter Edition right there. It's actually complete in box, because that PS4 does not fit my TV entertainment center downstairs. So I have my Days of Play PS4 down there, and my Xbox One X, and then my Switch, and one of my Wii U's. But let me know what you guys think. I am not ballin' rich by any sort of standard. And mostly this collection's actually paid for itself through my old diving finds, flipping and selling. That's where most of these games have come from buying lots, flipping what I don't need, selling it, and keeping what I need from it. So, really happy about this game collection. It took a lot of work to get to this point, and I'm very thankful for the support from my wife and my daughter on this journey. And I have a lot of plans going on for future house and more stuff to bring in here, because I'm still continuing to grow. So stay tuned for that. But until next time, this is Smitty. Hopefully you guys are healthy and okay, and you guys can get your game on. Peace.